Hey Capricorn, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing great. I'm getting ready to start a reading for y'all. This would be a general collective reading. This is a love reading as requested. Okay, so it's going to be pretty short, maybe 15 minutes or so, but hopefully it will provide some guidance for you in relation to a situation that may be on your mind or around you and your energy. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. Spirit, what do we have for Capricorn, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus line. Oh, wow. I immediately thought, yeah, I think you, okay, somebody here needs to keep their guard up with this situation. Let me see what this is about. That came in super strong. So they're, look at that, sex and good time, healing and releasing, freedom and surrendering. Look, and we have someone here regretting. Are you dealing with a Taurus? Because I definitely just saw that. I feel like in Taurus's reading, so you could definitely be dealing with a Taurus here. There's something happening here where you have had to heal from it, is what I feel. And somebody's actually regretting some kind of mistakes that they've made in a situation. I love the way this looks. I mean, I feel like you're actually enjoying your freedom here. This says surrendering to what is, maybe enjoying your life a little bit because you've spent some time here healing. This is why I felt immediately that you needed to keep your guard up. But why is that, Spirit? That makes me feel like whoever has these regrets or something may try and reappear. Let's see. Between the lines, look for what is hidden. Look for what is hidden. Maybe that is what happened. I don't know. There's more to this story, though. This person was putting on a facade anyway, is what I feel. Yeah, look, this is an ex-lover for sure. Maybe, and a shapeshifter, okay? I think this came out maybe in Virgo's reading. You could definitely be dealing with another earth sign here. That's interesting. So you knew that this person was a shapeshifter. This is why Spirit very clearly came out and said okay, actually what came out when I was coming into the reading, which I said to you immediately, was there's a need to keep your guard up. Somebody's going to try and come back into your life. They may say all the right things here. That's why it says look for what is hidden. So although they're saying all the right things here, this person is a shapeshifter. I don't feel like they can be... Well, obviously they're not honest here. And I'm actually looking at mimicking here as well. You may have way of talking that this person, you might, this sounds crazy. This person may be talking like you, is what I feel. Okay. If you're a person that is a great communicator and good at communicating your feelings, you might find that this person seems grossly in sync with you suddenly. Okay. They're a shapeshifter. They're maybe watching you. They're perhaps listening to you. Perhaps they are looking over maybe old text or listening to conversations, replaying them in some way. They're trying to mimic that conversation. Spirit said very clearly coming in, it was like an overwhelming feeling for me that you need to keep a guard up. Okay, read what's between the lines here. It might sound good on the surface, but it doesn't seem to me like it is good. So this is definitely somebody who you could have had some really good times with before. Very passionate situation, maybe even kinky, right? I see a bunch of blindfolds here. But I see that you've had to go through some kind of healing here and really releasing and surrendering this situation here. Somebody could be watching you quite clearly with all this freedom here. Okay, maybe that's also why they want to get back in some way, because they can see that you've actually surrendered a connection. Look how free you look. This is beautiful. You could also live on the beach or near the water as well, near the ocean. Yeah, somebody here could also be a single parent here, because I feel like somebody is really focused on their own responsibilities right now. All right, Spirit, what else can you tell me? Show me Capricorn's energy, please. I'm getting a lot of energy around yours for some reason. I feel like there's a heavy focus here as well on your business, or just staying really... keeping your head in your business. I don't know if you're planning a trip or there's a trip around you. I don't know. I'm also seeing some kind of red light in a car. This makes me think that something could be happening in your vehicle, or maybe it needs some kind of checkup or attention in some way. Something going on the right side too. I don't know what that is. You know what? I think you've been very quiet about a situation as well for some reason. Maybe that's because you've been in this process of healing and releasing. Maybe you haven't spent a lot of time talking about that. Not saying that you need to, but I do feel you might have an opportunity here to really kind of speak your mind in a situation. It's funny to me how you've handled this. I almost feel like you could have just walked away from a situation. You know, a lot of us go through our pain in silence, and I almost feel like that is what you do. That's the approach you did, but it's a very dignified kind of energy that's coming through right now. So you may not have said too much at all. Okay, look at your energy. Okay, let's see what's coming up here for Capricorn. Definitely could be dealing with a Virgo or someone with a lot of Virgo placements in their chart. Wow. Look at this person. Okay, Capricorn, whoever this is, they feel like they have a lot of emotions for you, a lot of love for you that was not shown. I don't think this person is faithful. This could be somebody in a position of power in some way. This may be someone here that works with the law. They could also be, I mean, they could work, I guess they could be a cop, but they could also work as an attorney. It could be a judge. It could be someone that just deals with a lot of facts. It could even be a doctor. This is someone that does not show a lot of emotion. They're generally about the facts. They can come off a bit cold is what I feel here. Okay, this is someone that's out of illusion now about who you are and what you are, and kind of maybe they didn't see that before. Maybe there were illusions around this situation. This is something that's being highlighted to another person here. Ooh, they treated you like a good, this person knows that they treated you wrong. Okay, this is definitely a person that was about the passion. And I'm not saying they're not passionate about you. I think that they're understanding that coming at a person like you, perhaps in this way, there's something about the way that you've handled the situation and the way that they're watching you surrender this situation after a lot of healing and release that is standing out to them in a massive way and making them regret whatever this mistake was. This was a lot of player energy. The way they approached you was almost objectifying is what I feel. And you could have definitely felt that way too. Even if you felt passionate about them, you were seeing that they were showing up just for the good time, and that was it. Wow. Okay. Show me Capricorn's energy regarding this situation, Spirit. How does Capricorn feel regarding this situation? Oh, you focused on, you might be, I don't know if you are like a, look at, whoa, you got the Hierophant and the Devil. You feel like you guys are like night and day. You feel like you guys are like night and day. You could be, okay, you like the angel. You're the one closely, you know, and I don't know, maybe you have a higher awareness in some way, okay, strongly connected to the divine here. You could obviously get some kind of downloads here from spirit with a Hierophant energy, and you feel like this person brings a lot of toxicity into your life. This is what they represent for you. So you're like night and day. So there is a very big difference here, or at least this is the way that you are perceiving them. This is interesting. So you're talking about something. I said you needed to speak up because the way you've held yourself has been very different. There's going to come an opportunity for you to speak, but look how you're speaking. I think you do speak some wisdom. You could be a spiritual teacher. You could be a mentor. This actually came up in my collective, I believe. I've done a lot of readings today. Actually, I don't normally do this many. There's something that you're speaking, some kind of wisdom. Maybe that is what's standing out to someone as well. Maybe that's what they're seeing. Whatever they're seeing here, perhaps what you're doing is showing that you have released this situation. So you feel like this person is in a lot of toxic energy, and maybe they made you feel like you were in a lot of toxic energy too. Yeah, they definitely did, because you don't want to work on this. You don't want to work on you. You don't feel like there is teamwork in a specific situation. That's why you blocked somebody, I feel like, out of your life. Yeah, you definitely did. You had to take the reins back in this particular situation. You could have also moved somewhere with the Chariot card. Okay, you could have moved away from them, or Just taking control and really reined in your emotions about a situation here. Took control of your own healing is what I'm feeling here. Okay, well, okay, so I just need to know why. So this person's expecting to talk to you, okay? And again, with the mimicking, they might be, if they watch you in some way, they might be trying to learn from you, or they could just be going back through. You know, I don't think this was all bad. I think it could have been a fantastic lesson, and it could have, I don't know, I see a lot of healing releasing for you. Growth, usually, I don't think that that is about one particular, you know, experience. It's usually a combination of experiences that just kind of build on top of each other, and then one person comes in and boom, next thing you know, we're in a dark night of the soul and we're doing this very intense healing and changing. Okay. So I hate to say that someone here could have been the catalyst, okay, for a lot of growth and maybe a great awakening in your life, but that's what I'm seeing here. That's not, the credit doesn't go to them, by the way. It's up to us to take the reins, but I see that you did take the reins. So when I'm asking how you feel about this person, I don't feel like you feel like this is workable. You feel like you would be alone in a specific situation, okay? I don't even know what they want to talk to you about, but I can see that they have a lot of regrets here about mistakes that were made in this situation. Let me see here. What does this person want, actually? I mean, I see that they love you. You could also be dealing, I guess, with a water sign. Capricorn. I'm sorry, not Capricorn. One of the water signs. Okay, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be any of those. I see fire here. I see another Capricorn. I see a Taurus or a Libra here. What do they want? See, something about their energy throws you off balance. This, oh my God, yeah. There's you coming out, Mother of Pentacles. I honestly, I'm asking what they want. I think they want to throw you off balance because you look so happy. This is exactly why coming into your reading, Spirit gave that very strong warning. You need to keep your guard up. And that came through like bam. Okay, there is definitely a need to do that. This person sees your stability. Okay, they see how good that you are doing here. They can see that you're a great person, a great, you know, mother in some way. I said something about being a single parent, so you could be a great mother. Maybe they're witnessing that, especially if they watch you in some way. They see that you're healed. Okay, they can see that you're, I almost said charitable too. That's not really something I would equate to this card, but that's what I feel. You could be a very charitable person, very nurturing as well. They're watching that, and they also see that you have taken control of your life, okay? You could be running your household. You could be building your business. You've just taken control of your life in some way. So they don't see you sweating this situation, okay? And they know that you're not really offering them. Oh, my God, yeah. That's the issue. They know that you're not offering them anything anymore. So if you were trying to give this person love before and acceptance anymore, they know that that is not there. This is why, the sad part is, I feel like they want to throw you off balance. It's almost like, that is that toxicity. You know, maybe this person is, even though they have regrets here, it is kind of like they feel scorned in a sense, like, you just released me. You're over here all free, and I'm sitting over here in regrets and mistakes. And if you look at this card, they're watching you. Right? They're watching you. They're seeing you. They get their hands across their face like, oh my God, like I can't believe what I'm seeing here. How come you're so free? How were you able to actually surrender this? I don't think they expected that, honestly. They want to come in and throw you off balance because they don't want you considering other options, is what I feel. Okay? They don't want you considering other options here or giving your cup to someone else here. They definitely, something about your money, your stability, how you're holding things down. I swear you're building something on your own here too. Notice how there's so many cups here. Okay, they don't, and they're all in reverse. Notice that. Okay, somebody here definitely does not want you to move on and be considering other options, even though you're doing this. This is what Spirit said. I'm just going to say it again. I'm going to repeat it. I know you heard it. You got to keep your block up with this person because they're only going to throw you off. They are. Look, they're only going to throw you off in this energy. Yeah, they are. Okay, you've been able to relinquish this. Okay, you made a choice with this situation, and because of it, you're already burden free. Do you want to pick up on those burdens again? I did a collective reading about that today as well. Okay, no. Go within if you think that you need to. Okay, you don't need to address this right then. All right, stay right where you are until you get perspective, I feel like, around this situation. If you even feel, okay, remotely like going back into this situation, because this is where you're going to end up at. Okay. All right. This person does want to try and throw you off. They do. Right now, you're ignoring them. Right now, you have moved on. They're upset because you have found some sense of freedom. You were able to release them. They feel like so easy. They also, there's something here about shame or something. I do see regrets here, but there's also something about shame in terms of what happened here. I almost feel scorned a little bit. This is not a healthy energy, Capricorn. This is not, I'm sorry. Hopefully this is not everyone's reading, but this is definitely not a healthy energy. I feel a little bit too fixated on you and what you're doing and how healthy your life is and how I have to impact that in some way to put your attention back on me. But Spirit is saying, don't fall for that, okay? Look, you've been able to release this. You don't want to walk back into all those burdens that you had here, okay? Make sure that you go within and you see the light of this situation is what is really happening here, because this person is a shapeshifter here, and honestly, they could impact your money, okay? Because they see how well you're doing. They see how stable you're doing. It's like, if I can just throw you off a little bit. Let me ask this real quick. I wasn't going to do longer than 14 minutes. Yours will go a little bit longer, because what's going on? How would they impact? What's going on with this person's money? Maybe this is why they want you back too. Let's see. What's going on with this person's money, Spirit? What's going on with this person's money? Oh. See, they're not even doing... What's going on with this person's money? This is interesting here. They might be losing out on some kind of investments here is what I feel. Yeah, they need some help in some arena. Yeah, they could actually need some help in some arena. I think now you could be dealing with another earth sign for sure. This person may be losing out on some kind of investments or feel like they invested poorly here. I almost feel like they just don't know. They don't know the outcome here. This person could actually, like, they have what they need is what I feel, but they don't have what they want, if that makes sense. This person may actually... They might be obsessing a little bit as well over money or having more clout or something like this. Looks might be, not just looks, but the way things look from the outside world or to the outside world may be of great importance to somebody. It's funny because they come across like they're so in control of everything here. Mother of Swords energy, right? So they're not going to be showing a great deal of emotion, and you definitely won't know what is going on here. You got to really watch this person, because I'm just going to say it, Cap. Everything in me tells me that someone here is not good, but they are going to reach out. Son of Wands energy. They are going to send a message and try to start a conversation. So please prepare yourself for that. I feel like this was more of a warning reading. I'm sorry, but you had to hear it. Okay, guys, that's what I have for you. Let me know if it resonates. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.